Welcome Year 4 Word Wizards. Do you struggle to know where the possessive apostrophe goes? Then I'm going to make it super simple. I have a who owns it clue. Before the apostrophe tells you who. So anything that comes before that apostrophe tells you who owns that item. Let's have a look. So in this example we've got the dog's bone. Before the apostrophe is the word dog. So we can see that only one dog owns the bone. That is what is before our apostrophe. When we have plural possession, we would have the dog's bone. Now here you can see the apostrophe is at the end of the word dogs, which tells us that more than one dog owns that bone. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Sometimes plurals are irregular. So when we have the plural of child, we wouldn't say child's, we would say children's. But it's still the same rule. If it goes before the apostrophe, it owns the item. So in this one, the game belongs to the child. And in the next one, can you guess? The game belongs to the children. Well done. Let's see if you can have a go at these examples. Can you draw for me what you think these mean? So the first one says the woman's muddy wellies. But the second one says the women's muddy wellies. Now remember to look at what comes before the apostrophe to know who owns the item. For the second example, we've got the baby's milk bottles and the baby's milk bottles. Now they sound the same, but they look a little bit different, so make sure you look really carefully at where that apostrophe is. And for our last example, we've got the girls' science equipment or the girls' science equipment. Again, it sounds the same, but remember my who owns it clue. Before the apostrophe tells you who. So pause it now and see if you can work out the difference between these different sentences. Okay, well done. Let's see. So the first example would have one woman who owns the muddy wellies. But in the second example, it's more than one woman because we've got women. So as long as you've put two or more, then you would have got that one right. In the second example, it's one baby who owns the milk bottles. But in the second, it's more than one baby that owns those milk bottles. So that could be 2 or 3 or however many babies you want, as long as it's more than one. In the last example, we've got the girls' science equipment. So the science equipment belongs to one girl. But in the second example, because that apostrophe goes after the S, it's the girls that own the science equipment. So again, as long as it's more than one, then you've got that one right as well. So remember, whatever comes before the apostrophe owns the item. And if no one owns anything, then just leave that apostrophe out. Now, go sprinkle your spelling magic and show those apostrophes who's boss.